that will ever have occurred to me might happen in my life. It was just... I've never seen a thing rise up like that.
Now listen, we must talk about Brian's new series, which starts on the 6th of March on BBC2, and it's called Wonders of the Universe! What's it all about?
I should have you on it.
I'll stop.
It's about the universe. It's about the story of the universe. So it really is about the universe from the Big Bang, so 13.7 billion years ago, how the chemical elements got here, so how the carbon and oxygen and iron that make up our bodies and everything we see, how that got into the universe, and then how the universe will progress and what its future may be. Because there's a number in the series which is 10 to the power 100. That's one with 100 noughts after it, years. And we can actually make predictions about what will happen to the universe up to that point. It's the point when all the stars have gone, all the black holes have evaporated away. It's an astonishingly long time. But we can make concrete predictions about what will happen that far into the future.
But can I make a prediction that maybe we won't be around then?
Oh, no, we won't. I mean,
no.
we have...
so it's nice if you do it, but what's it for? I mean, everything's gone.
But will somebody will there be somebody around?
No, we think... this is going to be very miserable. We think that the universe is going to end in something called the heat death, which is that if it carries on expanding forever, then there will literally be no structures left, there'll be no information left, there's no possibility of life. But you are right, having said that even on this planet, we've got at least 1 billion years before the sun begins to get hotter.
Oh, phew, good.
There's a very famous...
I was giving up my Sky Plus. I was like, what's the point?
In a very deep sense.
Series link? I don't think so. I would say the series looks beautiful. It's beautifully shot. We've got a clip here.
Why are we here? Where do we come from? These are the most enduring of questions. And it's an essential part of human nature to want to find the answers.
Now, we can trace our ancestry back hundreds of thousands of years to the dawn of humankind. But in reality, our story extends far further back in time. Our story starts with the beginning of the universe.
It began 13.7 billion years ago. And today, it's filled with over 100 billion galaxies, each containing hundreds of billions of stars.
In this series, I want to tell that story because ultimately, we are part of the universe. So its story is our story.
Wow. Makes all of our jobs look a bit stupid, doesn't it?
That place. So that's Norway, actually. And it was only a few weeks ago that we filmed that final bit on the mountain, and it was minus 36 up there. And they landed me on a helicopter. Obviously, I didn't climb up that. And it was literally about this wide. And the helicopter hovered, and I jumped out. And they left me there for 4 hours and flew around. And it was absolutely freezing. And it was literally this big. You just couldn't move, basically.
Did you notice how they had to have an astronomer tall enough to blot the sun out?
No, because I have to say, the book that accompanies the series, we've got some galley proofs of the inside of the book. And, I mean, I didn't read the text, but judging from the pictures, the main wonder of the universe seems to be you. There you are, looking at something. There you are, looking at something else. Still looking up. Looking there. And then finally, just blowing bubbles. Got a bit bored. But no, I tell you, this man, he's on the People magazine, sexiest people alive.
I've heard.
You, aren't you?
You're not supposed to say I've heard. You're supposed to say, oh, yes.
Well, I've heard and yes. Oh, yes, of course. Absolutely.
Yes, of course you are.
It wasn't, you know, it was... They had categories in the People magazine, so A for sexiest actor and B for sexiest
Baker.
Buster Dry Baker. And I was under Q, which was for quantum physicist. And I think that's because there's nothing else you can think of, is there? What else could it have been?
Queer chat show host?
Yeah. Queer chat show host. Yes, that'd have been...
Hello.
That could be next year.
Sadly overlooked.
This year, but we'll fix
Yeah, this
that.
year. Yeah, that was last year, Brian
Yeah,
Cox. But the thing is, you are officially kind of Professor Dreamboat. You are.
It's nice.
That's
You are.
lovely of you to say so.
Well, what we thought we'd do is we would give some of the, well, nerds in the audience an opportunity to try out sort of chat-up lines on you. So imagine we're on a sort of special nerd edition of Blind Date, OK? And you're in the chair. You're the one, right?
So
You're the
I'm
one behind the
gonna-
screen. So if I give you this
Date.
to read, if you read that out, So I'm Laura, whatever. Go.
Hello, girls. I'm Brian from Oldham.
Woohoo!
I love the wonders of the universe. So if you were to go out with me, what heavenly body would you be and why?
And that question goes to anyone.
Yeah.
OK. So we've got some microphones up here. So who's up first? OK. Oh, you're over there. The more dangerous people have been put on that side of the audience.
Hello, I'm Rosemary from Banbury. Hi, Brian. If I was a planet or a solar system, I would be the Milky Way. Not just any Milky Way, but a silky smooth, thick, chocolatey one that would not melt in your hand, only in your mouth.
I didn't see that coming, did you?
She's on the dangerous side.
She's on the danger side. Whatever I thought that woman was going to say wasn't that.
You're essentially effectively saying I'm an object the mass of 100 billion suns.
Oh, that was she said. I like the science explanation. The woman going, I thought I was just saying I'd have sex with you. I had no idea. Another one. Quick. Hello.
Hi, Brian.
Hello.
I'm Lucy from Liverpool. And if I was an atom, I'd share all my electrons with you for maximum chemical bondage.
That sounded good.
That's good.
Is that the best one so far?
That's one so far by a mile.
So chemical bondage exists.
Chemical bonding. She said bonding, didn't she? She said bondage.
Bondage.
It's all in your mind. Chemical bondage. Crikey.
Oh, it's getting hot in this lab. Any more? Oh, no, there's somebody over there on the dangerous side. Oh, sadly, forgot a skirt. But never mind. It's bravely continuing on. Well, it could have happened to anyone.
Hi, Brian. I'm Abby from Loughborough.
Woohoo!
I would be a comet, as although it may appear to be dirty and insignificant, if you collide with me, I will cause earthquakes to run up and down your body and provide an unforgettable experience.
No, you don't look dirty and insignificant.
I'll tell you what, though, I quite like the sound of that.
Lovely. Thank you very much. Any more? Oh. There was bound to be one, Brian.
This is actually for Sigourney.
Oh!
So if I was a planet, I'd be planet LV426 from the